Welcome back to Tahoe. Tonight in the studio we have Jesse Patterson, Deputy Director of the League to Save Lake Tahoe. That sounds pretty official there, Jesse. I'm sure you have your hands full.
Absolutely, tons to do. Deputy to the lake.
There you go. Well, thanks for coming in.
You bet, Mike.
One thing we want to talk about, just a quick recap. This past weekend, you had your biggest annual fundraiser, the Oscar de la Renta fashion show. How did that go?
It went fantastic. We lucked out and got a nice sunny day between the thunderstorms, although I appreciate the thunderstorms. We need the rain, but beautiful day. Had over 600 people in attendance. Oscar was there himself, so really couldn't ask for a better event.
Saw some photos online. It looked magnificent. And props to the event crew out there that helped set that all up.
They did a lot of hard work. I just attend and try and stay out of the way. So.
But more than anything, we're here to talk about your Eyes on the Lake program, a very integral part to the lake clarity and getting the community involved. Give somebody an overview, and I love the logo too, by the way. I wish we could pull it up. But
you have to see it's a lake with a little bit of snorkel and mask on it. So, Eyes on the Lake. It's a program for anyone that loves the waters of Lake Tahoe, which I think is almost anyone that comes up here. And the idea is we can teach people how to identify aquatic invasive species that are here in the lake already, and then when they're out there recreating, they'll know what to look for. If they see something, they'll tell us, and then we coordinate with the agencies to get it addressed if there's a new infestation. So really it is Eyes on the Lake, people watching out. You
don't have to be an expert already. You actually train these folks and show them what to look for. You give them a sort of a journal, right? And like a booklet of how to identify it?
Yeah, so there's several free trainings throughout the year, and at the end of it you get a waterproof ID guide that you can keep with you. It fits in your board short pocket or in your backpack on your kayak. And when you're out there, you see something, you have the ability to identify it.
Right.
And then if it's one of those invasives we're looking out for, you report it to us, and then we take the next steps to get it taken care of.
And so this program has already proven itself, because when we were setting up this interview, you told me about how it's come full circle, and someone has identified a new species, a new invasive species?
Not a new species, a new infestation of a species we already knew was here.
Gotcha.
So Eurasian water milfoil is an aquatic invasive plant. We know it's in Lake Tahoe, but one of our volunteers, and this is just our second year, so real cool for our program, was out there just having fun in the lake and saw it, reported it, turned out to be a new one that no one knew about, and now we know where it is, we've mapped it, and we're going to start taking the next steps to have it removed. So really has come full circle.
Yeah, that's awesome to hear. A program that this young in nature already going for good use. There's quite a bit of that milfoil behind my house in the lagoon of the Keys.
Yes.
Talk about that and sort of how it started, right? It was from people dumping their tanks, their aquarium tanks. Really, was that
There's a good chance that's how it was. Typically, they could have came in by boat prior to the boat inspections. We've had those great boat inspections here since '08, but it was here prior to that. So boats or aquariums. I mean, people get them in their aquariums. They get tired. The fish die. They unintentionally introduce them. Just kind of dumping them out. So it's really important for people to know that's how easy they spread.
Right. And it's some warmer water back there, so then it grows even faster and takes over. So let people know how else they can get involved. What other programs do you want to touch on real quick?
There's tons of ways to get involved. We've really been expanding ways people can do it. Whether you're here for a weekend or you're here full-time resident, there's tons of ways. Eyes on the Lake's great. We have awesome beach cleanups all year, restoration events. One program called Pipe Keepers, where we monitor stormwater after rain events, like today. It's raining today, so we got people out there.
Yeah.
But the best way to get involved is really just to go to our website, check out our volunteer opportunities, or stop by our store at South Lake Tahoe Education Center. And
you guys have some cool swag there too, so if it's not just to get involved, maybe you can go pick up some Keep Tahoe Blue attire, because that's sort of the brand you guys associate with. The stickers have been seen all around the world.
They're all over the place. 45 states we have members in, I think countries all over the world. So we got some cool swag too.
Thanks for coming in, Jesse. That's Keep Tahoe Blue, the League to Save Lake Tahoe. We'll be back with more Tahoe tonight.